Human crafted a limb for an alien child, that same day their queen come to him. HFY Hub score 9.1 out of 10. You know when you buy a cheap piece of furniture and the instructions make absolutely no sense, so you just toss them and use duct tape and hope for the best? That is basically Edward Ramirez's entire philosophy, but instead of a wobbly bookshelf he's fixing an alien princess. Edward is a former NASCAR mechanic stuck on an alien planet, and he finds this kid Olia who lost her leg and is being treated like garbage because her society is obsessed with perfection. It reminds me so much of that stray cat in my parking garage. Oilia watches him for months, just like that cat watched me, terrified but desperate until he finally coaxes her in. But instead of tuna, he gives her a juice box and a new leg made out of a pizza drone. The vibe here is blue-collar Iron Man meets Cinderella. The hook is seeing a guy who used to change tires in 4 seconds flat apply that same, get-it-done energy to high-stakes alien politics. When the fancy alien nobles try to sabotage the kid during her big ceremony with an EMP, Edward doesn't panic. He literally jumps into the arena and fixes her leg mid-event like it's a pit stop at the Daytona 500. I legit fist-pumped when he started lecturing the aliens about redundancy while rewiring her knee. The emotional payoff is huge because it's not just about the leg. It's about a lonely mechanic, a cold queen, and a broken kid becoming a weird, messy, awesome family. If you like stories where the hero wins by being stubborn and handy rather than shooting lasers, this is for you. Number 1, Accessibility Barrier, 9 out of 10. Super easy to get into, you don't need to know anything about physics or alien politics. It's just guy fixes things, guy fixes kid, guy fixes queen's attitude. It flows super smooth. Number 2, Character Cred, 10 out of 10. Edward is the man. He's sarcastic, he listens to bad country music probably, and he treats an alien queen like a regular customer. I love that he paints flames on the princess's prosthetic leg to make it go faster. That is exactly what a cool dad would do. Number 3, Closure Status, 10 out of 10. We get a full happy ending. The bad guy gets arrested, the girl gets her crown, and Edward gets the queen and a new daughter. It wraps up perfectly, leaving you with that warm, fuzzy feeling. Number 4, Dialogue Drip, 9 out of 10. The banter is top tier. Edward telling the queen respect is earned, not inherited while covered in grease, iconic. The way he cuts through all their fancy talk with mechanic slang is hilarious. Number 5, Endgame Payoff, 10 out of 10. Rocket boots! He promises her rocket boots at the end. That alone makes this a 10. But seriously, seeing Oilia use her imperfection to lift all the metal in the room, I leaned in so close to my screen I fogged it up. Number 6, Found Family Factor, 10 out of 10. This is the good stuff. You have a grumpy mechanic, a strict mom, and a kid who just wants to run. Watching them bond over oil stains and pizza drones is pure wholesome fuel. Number 7, HFY Video Length, 1530 min. It's a bit of a longer listen, but it earns it. You need the time to see the training montage and the relationship build. It doesn't drag at all. Number 8, Logic Coagulation, 8 out of 10. The science is a bit hand-wavy with the biofields and harmonics, but it works within the story. It's like when I fix my router by hitting it, I don't know why it works, it just does. Number 9, Narrative Gut Punch, 8 out of 10. The scene where Oilia falls and says, "I'm not whole anymore" hurt. It hit me right in the chest, but the comeback makes it worth the pain. Number 10, Packing Pulse, 9 out of 10. Great rhythm. It goes from the slow burn of her watching him to the training montage to the high-stakes ceremony. It felt like a good sports movie structure. Number 11, Possible Sequel, yes. I need to see the rocket boots. I also want to see Edward trying to act like a king consort or whatever while still running his repair shop. That would be a great comedy. Number 12, POV Perspective, 9 out of 10. Sticks with Edward, which is perfect because we see the alien absurdity through his grounded human eyes. Number 13, The Human Edge, 10 out of 10. The human superpower here isn't strength, it's redundancy. The aliens give up when things break. Humans just patch it, bypass it, and make it work. That fail faster mentality is totally HFY. Number 14, The Onion Factor Tearjerker Score, 8 out of 10. I didn't full-on cry, but I got misty when the queen finally hugged her daughter again. It was a really sweet moment of a parent realizing they messed up. Number 15, Thematic Resonance, 10 out of 10. The idea that broken just means different is handled beautifully. It's a great message about disability and adaptation without being preachy. Number 16, Trope Remix score 9 out of 10. It takes the royal ceremony trope and smashes it together with NASCAR mechanic. I've never seen that combo before and it works surprisingly well. Number 17, Visual Bang Per Buck 9 out of 10. I could visualize the purple prosthetic with the flame decals perfectly. The contrast between the dirty shop and the fancy alien hall was really cool. Number 18, Wholesomeness/Cozy rating 10 out of 10. Despite the stun guns and drama, this is a super cozy story. It ends with them eating takeout and planning small rockets. It's comfort food in story form. Number 19, World Building Vibe Check 8 out of 10. We get enough to understand the stakes, the casts, the houses, the biofields. It's not super deep, but it supports the story well enough. Number 20, Xenobiology Integration, 9 out of 10. The way Edward uses their natural bioelectric fields to power the leg was a smart touch. It made the sci-fi elements feel integrated, not just tacked on. HFY Hub score 9.1 out of 10. Hope to see you at the next HFY Hub video review.